Well, Muriel, as you know, we're here today just to ask you a little bit about yourself and about the services that you get from Age UK. So would you like to tell us just a little bit about yourself and when you started to live here?
Well, I came here 48 years after my husband died. I was first aware of Age UK because I saw a paragraph in our church magazine.
Right.
I'd just come out of hospital having had a very serious operation for cancer.
Right.
And I could do with help at home. I was allocated home help, which was a big help to me.
Yeah.
And over the years I've had a few different ones, but all very efficient. But I've been lucky. I've had the same home help now for 10 years.
Right.
And she and I have more than a home help, we are friends.
That's good, yeah.
And that's lovely to see her cheerful face coming in the mornings.
And how
she comes once a month, once a week.
Once a week,
And she always smiling, and she comes with all the news, you know.
That's great.
And I find out, well, she does more than my own does for me, really.
Yeah, that's good. And how old are you, Muriel?
I'm 93.
Right, and you've been living here for
48
years.
Yes.
Gosh. And you live here on your own?
I do. I've always lived on since my husband died.
Since your husband died. Have you got any family around you here at all?
No, I was born in South Wales.
Yeah.
And all my nephews and nieces are in South Wales. But we're not a very big family.
And what about friends round about here? Do you see people in the neighbourhood?
No, things have changed since I was young. There's no neighbours now.
Right.
But I do have a visitor from Age UK by the name of Charles.
That's a befriending visitor.
That's my befriender. And he comes once a week and he stays about a couple of hours. We have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
And we talk about this and that and everything, and we try to put the world to rights.
Great. And what's Charles like?
Charles is a much-travelled man. He's lived in America and Zambia, Africa. He's, you name it, he's been there.
Yeah.
And then I have a phone buddy on a Monday.
Yeah, telephone buddy.
And that's a volunteer.
Yeah.
You don't always have the same one, but they take it in a rota.
That's right.
And it's lovely after perhaps a lonely weekend to have a voice, you know, and we have a chat and that. They tell me about their lives, I tell them about mine.
Brilliant, yeah.
And then there are other services. Age UK are always there with advice. If they can't cure a problem, they can advise you how to go about it. And there's a gardening service. If you're stuck with somebody to tidy up your garden,
that's right.
There's someone. And there's also a benefits gentleman. If you're having benefits, Age UK will make sure you're getting all you're entitled to.
Yeah.
And if you can't fill the form in, there's a gentleman who will come to your house and help you fill the form in.
That's a volunteer.
That's your volunteer.
Yeah, that's right.
And, you know, living alone and old, molehills become mountains.
Yes.
And it's lovely to be able to go to someone and talk out your problem.
That's brilliant.
And Age UK are there. If it wasn't there for their help, I would be in a home.
No, and you wouldn't want to be in a home.
So that's not a bad thing, is it?
That's a brilliant thing, yes. Yeah, thank you.